Trojan War. A legendary conflict between the city of Troy and the Achaeans, immortalized in Homer's epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey. Peloponnesian War, protracted conflict between Athens and Sparta and their respective allies, resulting in the decline of Athens and the rise of Sparta as the dominant power in ancient Greece. Punic Wars. A series of 3 wars between Rome and Carthage, primarily over control of the western Mediterranean, culminating in the destruction of Carthage and the expansion of Roman dominance. Gallic Wars campaigns waged by Julius Caesar to conquer Gaul, modern-day France, establishing Roman control over the region and enhancing Caesar's political and military reputation. Roman civil wars, series of conflicts between rival factions within the Roman Republic, leading to the downfall of the Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire under Augustus Caesar. First Jewish-Roman War. A revolt by the Jewish population of Judea against Roman rule, resulting in the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem and the eventual dispersal of the Jewish people. Barbarian invasions. Period of migration and invasion by various Germanic and Hunnic tribes into the Western Roman Empire, leading to its eventual collapse in the 5th century AD. Byzantine Arab Wars. Series of conflicts between the Byzantine Empire and the expanding Arab caliphates, shaping the political and religious landscape of the Eastern Mediterranean. Viking raids and invasions by Norse seafarers from Scandinavia across Europe, from the late 8th to the early 11th centuries, disrupting established kingdoms and leaving a lasting impact on European history. Crusades, series of religious and military campaigns launched by Western European Christians to regain control of the Holy Land from Muslim rule, spanning several centuries and resulting in political, cultural, and religious changes. Mongol invasions, conquests, and invasions by the Mongol Empire under leaders like Genghis Khan and Kublai Khan, leading to the largest contiguous land empire in history and significant cultural exchanges. 100 Years' War. A series of conflicts between England and France over territorial disputes and the English crown spanning the 14th and 15th centuries, with significant battles such as Agincourt and Joan of Arc's campaign. War of the Roses. A dynastic conflict between the houses of Lancaster and York for the English throne, characterized by shifting allegiances and decisive battles like Bosworth Field, ending with the establishment of the Tudor dynasty. Ottoman Wars in Europe, series of conflicts between the Ottoman Empire and European powers, including the Byzantine Empire, Hungary, and the Habsburgs, shaping the balance of power in southeastern Europe. 30 Years' War. A devastating conflict fought primarily in the Holy Roman Empire, involving Protestant and Catholic states, with significant political, religious, and social consequences for Europe. English Civil War. A series of civil wars and political upheavals between parliamentarians and royalists, resulting in the execution of King Charles the Third and the establishment of the Commonwealth under Oliver Cromwell. Franco-Dutch War, a conflict between France and the Dutch Republic over trade and territorial disputes, resulting in French territorial gains and Dutch economic decline. 9 Years' War. A European conflict sparked by the expansionist policies of Louis XIV of France, involving a coalition of European powers against France and resulting in the Treaty of Ryswick. War of Spanish Succession. A war fought over the succession to the Spanish throne, involving major European powers and resulting in the Treaty of Utrecht, which limited the power of the Spanish monarchy and reshaped the European balance of power. War of Austrian Succession. A conflict over the inheritance of the Habsburg territories, involving European powers and resulting in the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle, which confirmed Prussia's rise as a major European power. 7 Years' War. A global conflict involving major European powers and their colonial empires, fought primarily in Europe, North America, and India, resulting in significant territorial changes and setting the stage for future conflicts. American Revolutionary War fought between Great Britain and its American colonies seeking independence, resulting in the formation of the United States of America and the end of British colonial rule in North America. Napoleonic Wars. A series of conflicts waged by Napoleon Bonaparte and his allies against various European coalitions, resulting in the expansion and eventual decline of the French Empire and significant political and social changes in Europe. War of 1812. A conflict between the United States and Great Britain, primarily over maritime rights and territorial expansion, resulting in a stalemate and the reaffirmation of pre-war boundaries. Mexican-American War conflict between the United States and Mexico over territorial disputes, resulting in the annexation of Texas and the cession of significant territories to the United States. Crimean War. A conflict fought primarily on the Crimean Peninsula between Russia and an alliance of France, Britain, and the Ottoman Empire, resulting in Russian defeat and the restructuring of European alliances. American Civil War. A civil war fought between the Northern Union states and the Southern Confederate states over issues of slavery, states' rights, and federal authority, resulting in the abolition of slavery and the preservation of the Union. Franco-Prussian War. A conflict between France and Prussia, leading to the unification of Germany under Prussian leadership and the establishment of the German Empire. World War I. Global conflict involving major world powers, fought primarily in Europe, resulting in millions of casualties, significant territorial changes, and the collapse of empires. World War II. A global conflict fought between the Allied powers and the Axis powers, resulting in widespread destruction, genocide, and the emergence of the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers.